I think you've done this before. Oh, I scared her. Did I scare you? You jumped. I scared you.
No, you did not.
I did so.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Yes,
Okay.
I've done this before. Remember the 3 hours it took us to do the workshop?
Yeah. And we still got more in the workshop to do, by the way.
I know.
But I know this is the most important wall in your whole store. Because
Yep.
this is a backdrop for all your, like, princess shoes, wedding shoes, and all that.
That's right.
But you know what? We're not going to talk about that either.
Okay, what are we talking about?
What are we going to talk about?
What's that? Joe?
What I want to talk about
What?
is how to launch a website.
Ooh, tell me more.
What about that? Because I know you're in the process of launching your website again. And the funny thing is, you had a website
Yeah.
because I've seen it.
Yeah.
And it had some stuff on it. But right now, you've chosen, if anybody goes to your website, what does it say? Stay tuned or
Yeah, new site coming soon.
new site coming soon. So you've invested in redoing your website to a certain extent, right?
Yeah.
Now, what's your thought about all that? And I'm going to ask you a few questions about this. Okay?
Yep.
Why did you decide to relaunch your website?
Well, the old one was a bit antiquated, just by looks. And so I have, I write this blog. I write a column for the wedding app called Hitched on Maui, which is very high tech, very appy, a new thing. And those guys proposed that they redesign my website to be more contemporary, and I agree. And plus, the old website had crashed. It was a WordPress. And so these guys came in to spruce it up for me. And on this one, I've decided to add better shopping carts, like an Amazon shopping cart.
Oh, cool.
Affiliate programs that I make money on every time somebody goes on and buys something through them.
So that would be a good reason to redo your website. Or you could take an existing website, you can add some of those apps, right?
Totally.
But I like that because anything to make extra money that you're not doing now is a plus.
Yeah, if somebody likes the kids stuff that I sell, they bought it here, but they live on the mainland, they can go to my website, buy it on the website. I don't have to ship it, send it, nothing.
Wow, cool.
It's great. Oh, by the way, go Wildcats.
Yes, Arizona Wildcats. Or maybe she's just a wildcat. I don't know.
Crazy cat.
Crazy cat, yeah.
Joe, what about your website?
Hey, we're not, you know what? I'm asking the questions here. Okay,
What?
since you decided to launch a website, you had to find somebody. How did you find this guy? Just word of mouth or?
No, these were the guys who, remember, I was writing an article for them already.
Okay, so you knew
They're friends of
them.
mine.
So are they giving you a good deal? I mean, how much should somebody expect to pay to get somebody to set up their website?
I've gotten quotes before up to $3,000, $5,000 for an interactive website. These guys made me a better deal than that.
Okay.
you know?
And with that, they're giving you some training, aren't they?
Yeah, it includes training plus a launch, which is through Constant Contact, so it goes through my email database, and then like a couple of trainings in there, which is really key.
Right, because you want to learn how to upload to your website so you don't have to constantly pay these other guys
That's right.
to put stuff on there, right?
That's right, yeah. Just like knowing how to edit a video on YouTube. You gotta know how to do it yourself. You gotta know
Yeah.
the tools are there, how cool you can make it, how simple you can make it. And the website, the interesting thing about that is you were telling me this too, when the way you write about the video is really important, how Google finds it,
Yeah,
right? How they
Right.
can search for it. So the keywords have to be right, your tag words have to be right.
right. Well, that has more to do with YouTube. And the other good thing about your website, you're gonna be able to put your YouTube stuff on there too, right?
Oh yeah. it's
And your
all-
AdSense account can be attached to anything that you have on your website, all your website pages.
Explain that?
On your videos, once you start putting more videos up on YouTube,
Okay.
every single one of them will be monetized, which means if anybody clicks on there, you're going to get paid for that,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, that's right.
Well, now you can add that to your website, all your individual website pages, because you already have that through YouTube. Now they will let you add that to your website. Did you not know that?
No, I am excited about that. Was that the surprise?
No!
Because that's exciting. That's amazing.
Yes.
Okay, I
I'm
wanna
surprised. I'm surprised your website guys didn't tell you that.
I don't know if they know that.
Well, there's some way that you can do it, and they're gonna have to look on your YouTube site, and they're gonna have to figure it out, because they're gonna need to show you how to do that on all your website pages.
Okay.
And see, you can put them on the top right of your website page, in the middle, bottom, however you want, and you can mix and match. Like if you don't want something in particular, you don't have to have, you know, a particular one that YouTube gives you.
Okay.
Like on YouTube right now, you don't get a choice. They put whatever ad they want on your video.
Right.
Right?
Right, but we have some pretty cool ads.
Oh yeah.
I saw a Dior ad on there. I saw a Chanel ad.
Oh,
on
I
there.
see you've been watching your own videos.
You know.
Hey.
You gotta do it. You gotta know what you're putting out there.
It is good so that you can see, you know, I think it's good that once you do a video, yeah, once you do a video, you can watch it, and then maybe you can learn from it how to be better, or
Absolutely.
something that you really like that you want to continue doing.
That's right.
You know, it's always a
Yeah.
good thing.
I think it's great.
All right, so your website then has a launch date. How come it has to have a launch date? What's that all about?
Well, because I'm going to have it sent through Constant Contact, which is the big email blast, right? Some
Uh-huh.
people aren't techie and aren't online as much, so I have a lot of email followers. And I just want everything in place. I want to make sure all the videos work. I want to make sure I don't have the phone ringing when we're doing a video.
It's that $5,000 shoe sale again. Damn it. Oh. Stupid phone. Okay, where were we?
Okay, there we are. So this launch date. So we have First Fridays coming up in October, and I wanted to do it in line with that because they're going to put me on the poster,
Uh-huh.
and I'm launching my YouTube studio officially.
All right.
Yep. So it's something to celebrate. You know, kind of give it some substance.
Uh-huh.
Us, Maui Time, which is our local awesome rag. She does Fashion Issue, and they're launching the Fashion Issue this month, September 21st, so I'm going to be in there as well.
Right?
And
All
she's
right.
highlighting fashion bloggers,
Uh-huh.
and so it's exciting. I want to have it look good. I want when people go there to know that we've been putting some thought into it. you
Right.
know?
Good.
Yeah.
Okay, you know, what else do you want to say about your website? Anything in particular? Or what should people expect? You know?
It's very interactive. Every page has something kind of cool on it, you know, that you could check out. So it's not just a talk about Terry. There's interactive things to look at. So let's say I teach a class, a moccasin class.
Uh-huh.
I always get people asking if they can buy the tools afterward. So now, if you're watching me on the show on YouTube, and I'll say, okay, so I'm using this pair of scissors, you can actually go to my website, find the scissors right on my Amazon store. I have hand selected every single one of these items.
That's awesome.
Yeah, so it's nice.
Now they can just click on there. They'll automatically go to
Yeah.
Amazon,
Yeah.
and they'll
Through my
purchase
website.
it there through your website, and then you get a portion of that payment.
I get a percentage.
And you're helping your customer along the way
Yep,
at the same time.
absolutely. It's great.
Now these moccasins, I'm going to show you what these moccasins look like. She does really good. See these moccasins? Aren't those cool? She does a class making moccasins, and I don't know. Are you going to put a class or something on a YouTube channel? Maybe put on your website or something?
I probably will. Like, I'm probably going to sell the pattern. The pattern's
Okay.
a nice, simple pattern, and I teach the class so that people can do them at home.
Right.
So I'll probably sell it. I know my apron pattern will be for sale.
Yes, I want one of those, by the way. A pink one for my mother.
Okay. Totally. We'll put some bling on it too for her.
And again, I like the shoes you've got on. OSHA would be proud
I know.
again.
I
You know?
can't believe I own a shoe store sometimes.
Look at that.
Don't zoom in on them because I need a pedicure.
Her toenail polish matches the craft paper. Everything matches around here. Now there is a search box on YouTube that you can punch in something on your channel to see if you have how to fix a high heel on blah 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 type of shoe.
Right.
And maybe you have it or
Right.
something like that, so viewers can still do stuff like that.
Yeah.
But playlists are the way to go.
I do like the playlists. I don't know if people are familiar with how they work because they're quite handy. I mean, it's like having your own TV guide to your own station, right? Is that
Yeah.
how they kind of describe it?
Well, kind of. I mean, you can have 15, you can have as many videos as you want, and on one particular topic, then you just title that, and then somebody can find that easily on your playlist. And you might have 15 to 30 different videos, something on the line of whatever you're talking about. You know, so me, for sheetrock work, I might have 80 different videos. And so I can say all about sheetrock and be on a playlist, or I can say how to patch a hole in the wall and have 5 or 6 on that, or how to install webbing tape and have 5 or 6 on that.
Right, because it's not always the same for
You
every
know.
project.
So yours are going to be all about shoes.
Well, I have a playlist for Video Joe.
Oh,
so
you-
it's just us.
That's right. That's
Which is
very
fun.
cool. That's very cool.
And then I have another one just for my shoe show, like my
Uh-huh.
how-to.
Uh-huh.
And then I have one for the Jen Russo and I vlog that we do. It's called Maui Artisans, where we drink wine, eat poo-poos, and we critique wine. Let's put it that way.
Eat poo-poo.
Poo-poos are appetizers in Hawaiian. So we critique food and wine, and we make things. We sew. I make my aprons, and that's
Uh-huh.
also debuting on the 29th. That's part of this big fashion magazine that's coming out.
That's very cool. So that's something you're going to add to your website. So your website doesn't have to be just about one thing.
No,
it's
not at
it's
all.
about all kinds of things of your in your life.
Yeah.
And all that stuff you can share with other people, and maybe you can make some extra money with that. See, that's what the AdSense stuff is going to be about on all of your web pages, see?
Well, I'm going to Google because I want to know about the AdSense. I like knowing how these things work.
Yeah. Well, it's on YouTube, and they say once you have one account, you can add it to others. Even if you had, you know what, you could have more than one YouTube account if you wanted.
Right, but it's...
And then you can put your AdSense on your 2 different YouTube sites. But, you know, I haven't done anything like that. I'm just on a website. I'm just going to make sure that everything's attached onto the website. Yes, you were going to say something?
I know the title of this video.
What?
How to trick a girl into painting the wall herself.
Oh, you finally figured that out. You're doing very well, by the way. I mean, look, wow.
I'm out of paint though. I gotta put some more paint on.
Okay. And this is just the first coat, so yes, I better get in there and get busy with you, right? Okay.
Okay.
Out to lunch, I wish. Sleepy little Market Street, everybody's gone bye-bye. Everything's shut down. But of course, we're painting.
Well, that's all for now, but we'll be back with more videos.
Perfect!
Okay.
Good job! You should make some of your own videos.